Right, okay. So, I'm now making another little blog, whatever. Hang on. Let's see. Do we need monetization? Yes, we do. Right. Okay, upload complete. Okay, let's close that. No, I don't need that. Right. Okay. Just bear with me for a minute. I'm just uploading some of the little videos that I've made today. So I'm uploading them to YouTube. Okay. Wait a minute. Right. Just do it this way. It seems to be a bit of a... Oh, never mind. Let's see. I've got loads of different little videos there. Oh, excuse me, yawning. Oh, blimey. I'm obviously tired. Right. Oh, wait. Right, so I think it's this one next. Right, I'm waiting for the laptop to open. I'm still waiting for the laptop to open. Right. So I'm doing this one next. This is my next one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm kind of getting preoccupied with this, but I mean, and this is probably boring because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this little vlog, to be quite honest. Yeah, but I'm in a creative space right now, and I want to do some art actually. This is creative, I guess, in some ways, but I actually want to do some art. I've been at the Tate Modern today. I bought these. Mind you see that in the video, the little videos that I've put up. And I bought this. I don't know if you can see that really. I mean, it's black on black, but it says Chelsea College of Art and Design. I quite like that. It looks quite nifty because it's like not immediately obvious, but when you look closely, you can see it. I don't know if you can see it on there. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. Whatever. Anyway. Thing is, see, I'm trying to do a sort of distorted version of some of the photographs I've taken of myself, and these are just little sketches at the moment. I don't really like that one either. It's not that good, but you know, I'm supposed to try and distort them. But you see, and that's another one that I did today. But I quite enjoyed the process actually. I really did. I really enjoyed the process. I'm doing it in a public space as well, and people watching me, you know, to get over those nerves and to worrying whether it looks good or not. And is it any good? Are people going to think it's rubbish? Blah blah blah. And it's like trying to be a child again. It's like when you put a piece of paper and some pencils and crayons in front of children, they have no compunction whatsoever to draw something, and they don't really care. You know what I mean? Because they haven't got that stuff that we have as adults, that we then have that you know, what's them in our head about like, oh, what's other people going to think or whatever. Do you know what I mean? And so I really enjoyed the process of this. Actually, it was really good fun because I sat there on the floor in the Tate Britain, and sometimes laid on my stomach doing it as well. Actually, trying to find a comfortable position. And at my age and with my stomach, not that comfortable, but still, you know, it was all right. It was good. And I didn't care whether anybody was watching me, stood over me, and some people did. You know what I mean? Which is natural because people are curious. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what's that person doing? I would do the same. Do you know what I mean? It's curiosity. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just about how it makes me feel. And do I feel like really self-conscious? Well, actually, no, I didn't. You know, I was aware of them being there, and at times I did feel a little bit uncomfortable. But I soon lost it because I was lost in the art. I was lost in what I was trying to do. And like I say, at the end of the day, it's not about whether I've created a Rembrandt or a flipping Mona Lisa or whatever. You know what I mean? It's about the process and what I enjoyed and what I got from doing this. Do you know what I mean? It's not about creating a masterpiece. Do you know what I mean? And it's art, regardless of what anybody else. I consider it to be art anyway. Maybe other people don't. Maybe you think it's a pile of rubbish. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it. You know what I mean? But you know, my opinion is I quite enjoyed that. You know, I'm not. You know, I don't think it's any great shakes, but I don't think it's rubbish either. But anyway, that's what I did today. And at the moment, I'm in the process of uploading some of the videos I made because I was bored waiting for the shop to open so I could get the pastels, because I thought I had some. I looked around earlier on and I couldn't find any. I could have swore I had a set of pastels already, but if I have, I've put them somewhere and I can't blinking find it. That's the trouble with me. I put stuff away sometimes that I've been using for a little while or whatever, and I just get bored and I'll change the room around or this, that and the other. I put it away somewhere and lo and behold I can't find it again. Anyway, I'm sure it'll turn up, presumably. Anyway, so now I'm waiting for this to upload. And obviously, as people who may upload videos to YouTube on a regular basis know, the longer your video is, the longer it takes to upload. You know, at least it does in my case. I don't know, maybe you guys have got more, I don't know, sophisticated ways of doing it or something. I don't know. I'm just Mr. Amateur here. Do you know what I mean? You know, I'm just Mr. Joe Blogg's ordinary guy that's just doing what maybe millions of other people have done. You know, so anyway, you know, I'm not intending on making this into some sort of career anyway. So it's not, I'm not bothered whether it's polished and finished and looks slick and all the rest of it. No, I don't really care, to be quite honest. I'm just having a bit of fun. Just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm bored again. Fed up. Right. Anyway, this has been going on quite a while, so I'm going to stop this little video now, and then play it back to myself and see what it looks like and see if I look like an idiot, which I probably do. And I'm not even sure how I'm framed in this either, because I can't see the back of my camera and I can't see the screen at the back, so I don't know exactly. I've got a rough idea of where I am in the picture of it. I think I'm roughly in the middle, possibly. How close am I? How far away am I? Do you know what I mean? I have no idea. But still, I don't know. This is possibly the most boring video YouTube has ever seen. But I mean, I'll probably win an award for the most boring video if they ever have that on here. You know what I mean? I certainly wouldn't win any awards for the most interesting or the most educational or whatever. Maybe win the most boring though. Because half the time I don't know what I'm saying, or it just pops into my head, and sometimes it doesn't because I become really self-conscious again, and it's kind of like, oh fuck, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to swear and all. Because like there's nobody here, you see. It depends on the company I'm in whether I swear or not, to be quite honest. If I'm with a bunch of guys, a bunch of my friends or something, and if they particularly swear in their normal vocabulary anyway, sort of thing, then I'll tend to do the same. But if I'm in more polite, genteel company or whatever, or company that's a bit more refined, or whatever you want to call it, however you want to describe it, do you know what I mean? I tend to tailor my language depending on the company I'm in, generally speaking. But sometimes I have a slip, you know, and when I'm on my own, I swear. Do you know what I mean? Because there's nobody else here. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, it's my natural what's then just to slip into F you and F this and F that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? But I think because I am going to upload this, I guess perhaps I shouldn't really be swearing too much. Do you know what I mean? Because there's no need for it. If there's no need for it, then fair enough. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I've got nothing against swearing per se, but you know, I think there's a time and place sometimes for it. And do you know what I mean? And like I say, you don't have to swear. Do you know what I mean? And I guess it is a choice. I do have a choice. But I must admit, like I say, sometimes I do slip into using swearing language sometimes. You know what I mean? And again, especially if I'm in an emotional state as well. I mean, when you get emotionally aroused for whatever reason, whether it's angry or even if you're happy, even sometimes. You know what I mean? You know, you just get emotionally carried away. Then you know you're going to swear. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, why the hell am I got into a conversation about swearing all of a sudden? You know what I mean? I'm making a video about swearing now, which I didn't even intend to do. Oh dear. Anyway, right, I'm definitely going to stop this now because I'm just waffling on about any old kind of beep. Right, I'm going to stop it now.